Joseph, first of all, just how are you feeling, and could you be in the lineup tomorrow night?
I don't think I'm expecting to play tomorrow, but been feeling great. Every day feeling a little better and better, so happy to be back on the ice and yeah, doing well.
What went through your mind when you did sustain what you sustained in Carolina?
That's a tough one. Ow. I hear you. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, it was disappointing to not be able to continue playing, but I think the really positive is that Beast has been playing great for us, and I think the team's been playing well, and again, really tight games that are going either way, and yeah, so I'm just looking forward to being back.
Do you feel it was a function, Joe, of playing as many games as you did in a short stretch of 8 and 9, or is it just one of those freak things?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, my body felt great. So just something that happens, stuff happens, and I felt confident I was doing everything, from my part, and seems like each time something happens, you learn a little bit about maybe something to add, something to subtract. So, it's a little learning experience, and just happy it's nothing too major, and yeah, again, feeling good and making progress every day.
What have you made of the way Dennis has played in your absence?
Excuse me?
Dennis in your absence,
Yeah.
What have you made of the way he's played?
Yeah, like I said, he's been awesome. You guys asked me, I think, in Washington before he started in Pittsburgh, and said I was pumped to see him play because I see him every day in practice, and he works hard, and he's a hell of a goalie. So you guys have seen that too. So it's been pretty awesome to see, and he's carrying the load for us right now, which is great, and he's doing a great job.
How challenging is it balancing the workload when you came back from the layoff and then playing a lot, but also knowing what you've been through before, to kind of just have that competitive desire, you want to play a lot, but also kind of being in tune with the body to know what works and what doesn't?
Yeah, I mean, I've had experience now, and I understand kind of what my body needs, and again, it's always fine-tuning. I think, that your entire time you're playing, you're fine-tuning things and learning and growing, and it feels like for me, it's always a mix of what can I take away, what can I add in, and again, like I said, I was feeling great in terms of my body, so was happy with how I was, and happy with how I'm feeling now.
What have you seen from Artur Akjamov and how his game maybe progressed? He hasn't played in the NHL yet, but what have you seen in practice and being around him with the team?
Yeah, from the first time I saw him, I thought he was sick. He's a good goalie, man. You watch him out there. Yeah, he's like, I don't know, the Russians are feeding their guys something different, but he's great. So it's been fun out there with him, and he's a super laid-back guy, and always smiling.
What do you made of how the team's played, not only when you were in there and kind of the upward trajectory there, but then even while you were kind of watching from there?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing I've hammered home, I think, every time you guys ask me, is that, I feel like, our team, understands the way we want to play, and when we play to our process and play to our systems, it allows guys to, come alive and let their skills show, but we also, are tight defensively, and I think that, since I've been back, from what I've seen is, a lot of these games are really, really tight. And, you go to OT, win some, you lose some, right? But I think the positive is that, we're trending in the right direction, and we've been very consistent lately. So, from my perspective, it's results take care of themselves. And you just keep with it. And I think we've done an excellent job of faced a ton of adversity with lots of injuries. And we've had lots of guys out, lots of our defensemen are out, and guys keep stepping up, and we're still playing that consistent game.
When you look at the standings, do you see a lot of runway there still for you guys to?
Yeah, it's a tight division, right? Like a few points within every team. So, yeah, it's from my perspective, again, pretty open, and that's why I love how we're playing. We just got to keep at it, and hopefully let the results take care of themselves.
As a goalie, what do you think of Phil Myers' shot that apparently can go through the glass?
Did he rip one through the glass?
Literally through the glass.
Oh, geez.
As if it wasn't even there. It hit the cement wall.
Yeah, that guy's shredded, so he can rip the puck pretty good. Yeah, not a fun one to stand behind. Yeah, up there with Yanni Hakanpää, if you remember him. He can rip the puck too. Yeah, a couple hard shooters. Yeah.